And Greg Monday. I've got the orange beast in my mitts, and I'm feeling kind of crazy. So you better watch out. You better beware. You better wear clean underwear. That's right. Folks, I'm just going to share this with music friends hither and yon. When you share with music friends hither and yon, hither and yon, what do? Hop-doo-dip-doo. I'm going to share with a little thing we call the Gristle Kingdom. You know, in the Gristle Kingdom, they give you the tools for a day of marvelous activity. Friends, here we are in Orange Room. We're expecting winter to come full force. Winter's fury. It was kind of a nice day today, but it's starting to get cloudy, and I guess there's some snows coming in. Because we come from the land of the ice and snow, where the midnight sun and the hot springs glow. Something of that nature. Hammer of the Gristle that drive our ships to new land. Ooh, ba-doo-doo. Sometimes we just got to go, koo-klee clown, klingle, kloon klee clown. Oh, that made me feel so dirty. Folks, how's it going out there? This is live today. It is Monday, the something of November. What is it? When the gales of November come squirrely. It's the 14th. It's the 14th of November. And, yeah, we got some gigs this week. We got Thursday down in Chicago at Martyrs. We're doing a little video footage at a place called Here in Milwaukee on Wednesday. So there'll be some new video content featuring us truly. And then, but Thursday, we're down in Chicago at Martyrs. Friday, Milwaukee, we're back home playing at Shank Hall, where I've played so many times over the years. On Milwaukee's beautiful east side. I've done so many shows there over the years with various people as well. Not only as our band played there, we've played, I've done shows with Lonnie Mack there, David Lindley, Dixie Dregs, or Steve Morse Band. Who the heck else? We did Dweezil Zappa there. We did Chris Duarte back in the day, Ian Moore. I can't even remember them all, but many. Oh, and of course the Danny Gatton show that we did there. Danny Gatton and Mick Taylor, we did that show. That was a good one. That's where I met Danny. And yeah, it was all good. Can you dig it? Did Lonnie Mack several times there. Sat in with Lonnie. That was good, clean fun. Good, clean fun with the kids. Oh, wow. Justin Lance says, turn the bass up. That's funny. No bass today, just guitar and drum duo. Just like the White Stripes. We're the Brown Stripes, ladies and gentlemen. Or the Bacon Strips, ladies and gentlemen. The Bacon Strips, ba-diddle-diddle-doo, the Bacon Strips. Come on, y'all. Paul asks, is there a trick to storing so many guitar cases in your house? Yeah, dog, it has its moments. There's the guitars hither and yon, although my new storage facility being built out back will take care of many of these cases that are lurking. What is the amp you're using back there as an amp stand for the Little Greg? That was an amp made for me by a local fellow, Dave Robrecht. Can you see it? There it is. The Blue Fire amp. It's called... what did we call it? The Harmonic Pummeler 3000, ladies and gentlemen. The Harmonic Pummeler 3000. It has harmonic vibrato on it. You know I love it. It's got 410s. It's kind of like a double deluxe. It's got 4 6 V6 tubes in it. And it's heavy, though. Lord have mercy. Even for a powerful warrior such as myself, it makes my groin... uncomfortable when I pick it up. Boy, that sounded like too much information for y'all. But it's heavy. It's a heavy device. Heavy duty. A heavy duty, a rock and roll. Of course, I'm using my delicious Fishman Fluence pickups and my orange version of the Gristle Master. Just FYI, people ask, how can I get an orange one? Well, they actually have them in stock right now at Wildwood Guitars. That's it's the only place on the plans that I know, that's short for planet, by the way, that you can get a orange Gristle Master and an orange Gristle 90, and they have them in stock. And Wildwood Guitars. Any ideas if I'll be doing another Great Guitar Escape? I don't know yet. We'll see. I know that it went very well. I'll for sure do Andy Wood's thing again down there in beautiful Tennessee. Sometimes they think that there's what's that? Tennis. What's that? He said tennis. He's abbreviated Tennessee. That's what we do. Do you have the telly with P90s? Yeah, it's right here. I got this one right here. I'm going to plug that in a moment. This one's in Bradford Beach Blue, which is also a color that was a mistake early on. But there's going to be a limited amount of the return of this color available once again at the Wild Woods. The Rand Colin Wildwood. That's right. I will be firing it up in a moment, Roy. Stick around. You think the volume's low on the feed? Or maybe you are going to. Check it, check, 1 1. machine. Lion is in the machine. I see him. He's a ghost in the machine. All's fine. All right, we can do that. You know, we were messing with another Zepp tune just before we went on. You know, we can do whatever we want. They're just fun riffs to play, am I right? Am I right or am I right? Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-bo, tsk-ba-boo-dat. Rock music is good for your soul and good for your corns. Good for your soul. Good for your corns. Good for your corns? That doesn't make any sense. Just so you know, I'm going through the clean sound of my Koch amplifier, and I'm using my Gristle King pedal for the heat, for the clean boost and the heat. When I hit this button right here, it's time for the end of the world. Ooh, it feels so good. It feels so right. Lee Child wants to know if we've done a Dirty Blues shuffle yet. No, not yet, but we could. We could do a Dirty Blues shuffle. Remember that one? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Do 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 do. Can you dig it? Oh, can you dig it? Oh, yes, I can. It's fun playing sweet musics on such a winter's day. Even though it's not technically winter's, it's coming close to be winter's time. Don't forget, there's Fishman are doing a special promotion. It's on the description of this video. You can go to fishman.com. They got some things going on with the Loudbox amplifiers. Buy a Loudbox, you can get a slipcover for it. You get a slipcover, Dylan. I call it an amp rubber, but they don't call it that because that's not politically correct. Amp rubber protecting your amp. Amp rubber protecting your amp. Gonna protect your amp. That's right. And they got the Loudbox Mini. Got the Loudbox Performer. Got the Loudbox. And they're all good. I've got a Loudbox Performer myself. And I got a Loudbox Mini. And they're excellent. I also have the Fishman SA330X, what I'm singing through right now, as a matter of fact. I can hear it in the room, and it goes out of the back of that into the Tascam, into Logic, and out into your earbuds. Andreas Johansson saying, play some Jimmy, I'll pay you. Well, you don't have to pay. Well, sure you can pay me. Pay me, just don't slay me. Pay me, just don't slay me. I like that sweet ma. I'll take it and I'll spend it. I like the sweet ma. Christmas coming up. I like the day ma. I take a boogie lager. I take a boogie, hug it, shake it, boogie. See what we did there? Yeah. Well, I should do some Dua Lipa for him. I'm a big fan of Dua. I'll tell you what, I've come around to the ways of Dua Lipa. That's right. Yeah. I want you, moonlight, star bright, daffodil shoe, moonlight. Come on, plant the flame. I thought I took a book, I took a hook, I dig a shake, I took a honga, dig a shake, I dig a do. How would dig a honga, dig a shake, a book, a hugga, dig a hook, dig a boom. Hugga, dig a shake, a dig a honga, dig a shake, a dig a do. Hugga, dig a honga, dig a do. You want me? I'm a baby. My sugar boo. My cocoa tiggy. You kidding me? That chick rocks. There you go. Is cannabis legal in your state? No, it is not. We're clean living souls, Dylan and I. Our days of debauchery are long gone. Long gone. Dua's so much more than eye candy. She's a singing fool. She's a dancing fool. Her outfits are cray-cray. She knows how to shake it. She knows how to move. She knows how to sing. She knows how to groove. That's Dua. Dua Lipa, if you please. Hear that? Dua Lipa, if you please. That's right. Maddie K said, suddenly I'm frightened and disoriented. Well, it's okay. It's going to be okay. You know why? Because Dua's around. Dua's going to make everything all right. What should we play, Dylan? We should play a little... Oh, that's a good one. This is one of my old tunes from back in the day. There's an odd measure in there, though. I gotta give you that look. Or maybe I'll just play it straight. It goes... But I can play it straight. This is a song from I did on a record. I did this tune on a record called Radio Free Gristle. I call it Mulligatawny Delta because I like getting Indian food and then spilling my mulligatawny soup on a countertop, and it kind of makes a little delta right around the chicken vindaloo. If you know what I'm talking about. Anyway. 1, 2, 3. up. We'll get old Turn of the Burner on the case, or get Toby to learn that. Dude. Little half-step, whole step scale there on my little medley on that melody. Can't play the melody on those chords at the same time, though. It causes trouble in my brain and my corns. Causes trouble in my brain and my corns. What do you do? Hop do. You know, there's something going on with this laptop here I have in front of me. It just randomly says, guess what? I'm not going to work. And then it goes offline. And then I got to restart. And then it's like magically it sees the server again. It's so frustrating. Thank you, Maddie Case, as the leads for that song on Radio Free Gristle. R. Kelly did a little backwards soloing to it in there. Some backwards activities. It's good for the kids. It's good for the kids. 36 in Wisconsin. We need some more heat. That's a fact. Some said you were low down. So it goes out to Dua. Some said you were low down. Others called you mean. But from where I was standing, well, none of those traits could be seen. Each time I fall, well, hook, line, and sinker. Oh, yeah. I end up stranded, betrayed, and too broke to drink you off of my mind. Some folks are heartbreak baby. Or so the story goes, yeah. Well, I prayed to God above you I wouldn't be one of those, 'cause each time I fall, hook, line, and sinker, oh yeah, I end up stranded, betrayed, and too broke to drink you off of my mind. Well, I'm worn to trouble. I'm just too slow to learn. Everyone has hard times. I just had more than my turn. Well, I shouldn't be ungrateful, no. You know I could get no loving at all. It's just that air. Every time I slip, I fall. trouble. But I'm just too slow to learn. Everyone has hard time. I just had more than I tell you. Yeah. Well, I shouldn't be ungrateful, no. You know I could get no loving at all. She said, yeah, every time I say it, I fall, shook. At first they're all lovey-dovey until they shape me to their way. And then there goes my pride, as well as my hard-earned pay, 'cause each time I fall, well, hook, line, and sinker, I end up stranded, betrayed, and too broke to drink. Lord, I end up stranded, betrayed, and too broke to drink. Lord, I end up stranded, betrayed, woo, and too broke to drink you off of my mind. That's a song called Too Broke. Too broke to drink you off of my mind. There's nothing more depressing than that, to be in a situation, if you are a libator. If you are a libator and you ran out of coins to put into the libation machine, you might write a song called Stranded, Betrayed, and Too Broke to Drink Ones Off of Thine Mind. Someone's asking what kind of vehicle I drive. Well, as a father of four, you're damn right I have a Honda Odyssey, the Cadillac of minivans. Although we're thinking about a new vessel coming up pretty soon here. I'm tossing around what I'm going to get. I'm looking at, because we've been having fun driving Toby's Tahoe. I got a hankering for like a Yukon or a Suburban or a Tahoe. Something like that. We'll see what we got. Because that's a good tour festival. That's a tour vessel. No Porsche? Jim C. As a father of four, you think I'm driving around in a Porsche? Besides, that's not how I would roll. If I'm going to get a vessel to go around town, I'm going to get an old Cadillac Eldorado. You know, like the ones from '77. You know, with the doggone convertible with the leather seats. That's how Drade would roll. If I was going for a vessel, not for efficiency, but just for pimpdom, I'm going to roll on an Eldorado, an Eldo. Okay, that's how I roll. I want me an Eldo to let my gristle flow. I want me an Eldo to let my gristle flow. A proud vessel made in Detroit. But where are they now? That's a good question. The land yacht, exactly. All right, plug in the other guitar, see what we got going on here. Oh, I dropped my pick. I dropped my pick, but there's 40 more right in front of me. Don't forget, got to get Gristle in a little while. I think we've got a Together this weekend. I think that's going to be the 4-piece. I gotta let Marky know. Ryan, remind me to let Marky know it's going to be the 4-piece. It's going to be the 4-piece. It's going to be the 4-piece Together on Saturday. I gotta tune this rascal up. It's going a little far field. Dylan, it's going a little far field. It's going a little far field. Ooh. Why do you knock on my door? And say you're honey. All right. Yes. Did you do the physical graffiti stuff yet? You know, Robert, we did a little custard pie earlier. We did indeed. We weren't afraid of it. What do we do again? We do a little abbreviated version of the Rover. Oh. That's right. that zap. Just a little hair. Robert Davis says, thanks, man. You inspired me to learn some of the Wonton song last week. Yeah, that bridge and chorus are fun, right? Just having fun, really, playing parts of jams. Can you dig it, ladies and gentlemen? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Bill Hart wants to hear a little bit of did Dylan tune his snare drum like Bonham's?
I mean, you just hit it hard enough, it'll sound like it.
You just hit it hard enough, he says. You just hit it hard enough. Music, it is for your soul. Rock music, it's out of control. Sorry to hear about your misfortune, Sassy Cat. That is awful. We hope you convalesce really fast. We hope you convalesce really fast. We hope you feel better really fast, Sassy Cat. Sassy Cat. We hope you feel better, Sassy Cat. Sassy Cat. Hope you feel better, Sassy Cat. Folks, it's about that time. We thank you so much for tuning in on this delicious Fridays. Oh, what is today? Monday. Friday somewhere. Well, no, that's not the way that works. It's Monday. It's Monday the 12th? Don't forget, folks. Oh, no, it's the 14th. Jesus. Where am I? What time is it? What day is it? I just don't know. I'm just letting the goddamn Gristle flow. Listen, folks, we're going to be in Chicago this Thursday, the 16th. We're playing at a place called Martyrs down there. We've got kind of a quarterly house gig happening down there. Our special guest is my buddy Willie Porter, acoustic songsmith extraordinaire, and guitar playing fiend. Friday night, we're going to be at Shank Hall in beautiful Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So if you live in southeastern Wisconsin, come on down. And then on Saturday, we're going to do a live stream right here from this very orange room at together.co. We're going to let the doggone Gristle flow. That's how we're going to do it. But for now, I'm going to go outside and I'm going to start up the grill, although it is night. And I'm going to make some delicious turkey burgers we got from Bunzel's Meat Market here in beautiful Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Joy for the Wind City. Tell all your friends in Chicago to come on down to Martyrs. It's going to be a hell of a show Thursday night. And if you live in, as I said, Milwaukee, or even if you live in the middle of the lake, Michigan, down in the bowels of the lake in some kind of strange aquatic community, get a little hall pass for the night and get out your wetsuit. Come on down to Shank Hall. We're going to rock brains, and it might be good for you. Get out of that chilly, cold, damp environment. come and feel some sweet rock music. Tell all the people in their underquatic community. That's what it's called. I live in an underquatic community, said no one. Underquatic community. Underquatic community. I live at the bottom of Lake Michigan. I live in the bottom of Lake Michigan. But on Friday night, I'm going to Shank Hall to see some Gristle men. To see the Gristle men. To see the Gristle men. To see the Gristle men. That all happened in real time. Folks, you have a good night. We'll see you on Friday. We'll be back here with Turn of the Burns. And but on Saturday we're going to do the Forple. The Frupple. That sounds wildly inappropriate, but it's going to happen. We'll see you later, alligators. Have a good one.